Are you feeling that no one understands you and your challenges as a business owner? Let's talk about this now. My name's Michael, I'm from MDH Accountants. If you like this video, click the bell to subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of our business tips and advice around business growth services. As an accountant, I come across way too many business owners that struggle to be heard. Really delve into this now. Let's be honest, everyone's been in a meeting where they've either gone, that's 1 hour of my life that I'll never get back, or they've walked out more confused than they went in. If you're in either of these situations, it's just not good enough. So you want to make sure all of the time that you invest in your business meeting with people is completely effective. And is that helping you overcome the challenges that you have within your business right now? A lot of business owners that I come across when they come through our door as a prospect, I hear from them on a regular basis that they don't feel like they're being heard. They don't feel like they're being listened to. They're being chucked at with jargon that they don't understand. It's not converted into layman's terms. And ultimately, they don't understand their personal and business goals, helping them to make decisions to make their life ultimately better. If you feel like this, you need to absolutely change the relationship that you've got in a minute, or potentially find a new one. So how do you feel currently with your accountant within your business? Are they helping you within these areas, or is it just a big pain? Now, when you meet your accountant, it should be all about you and your business. Now, I get over time, there'll be a personal element to it where you'll get to know each other, but this is the time where it's all about you, it's all about your business, it's all about your personal goals, it's all about sharing successes, how do you save tax, how do you build profit, and how do you build wealth. So whenever you meet up with your accountant within your business, how are you getting on in this area? And is it leading to tangible results that you can actually measure? So if you've got any questions that you don't understand and you're a bit confused and you're not understanding, which can come through either fear or basic knowledge, or sometimes a bit of both, do you have the relationship and also the trust that you can have an open conversation where you get to the roots of the problem, which allow you to come up with a good solution that will help you build for the future? If you haven't got that in your current relationship, it's something that you seriously need to work on, or potentially you may need to choose another advisor. If you're walking out of a meeting even confused before, or you don't feel like the right stuff has been said, one suggestion could be to set an action list or an agenda before the meeting. That way you can make sure that you cover off all of the key points that are pertinent to you, but noting that sometimes that the agenda may not be set in stone. When you're talking through an agenda, there may be other things that spurn off from that that then need to be sort of delved into. And that's okay, because it shouldn't be a strict, this is the agenda, we follow this. It should be dynamic, because that's the business world that we live in, and that's the business that we run in each day. Everything's not a nice straight algorithm, although sometimes we wish it would be. It's got to be dynamic. So allow your meetings with your accountant and your advisor to be dynamic so they can go in lots of different directions. You'll get so much more benefit if you do it this way. So how are your meetings with your accountant currently? The most important part, and I've said it earlier on in this video, is it should be all about you and your business. If it's not, make sure it is, or if not, make sure that you find the right advisor. If you want some practice with this, I've got a link below that's called Calendly. This will allow you to book in a 30-minute chat with me. Let's just have a financial chat. I'll get to know a bit about your business, take on board your questions, and I'll promise there'll be no pushy sales pitch. And a lot of businesses we're coming across at the minute are really worried about tax with what's come up in the budget. So my gift for you today is we've got a book that you can download for free that's got 70 plus ways to pay less tax. They all good and they all work. So how many of these strategies are you implementing within your business, and how much tax are you saving or could save by implementing all of these strategies? Download the book today and see what additional money you can save in tax.